everybody, this is Gordon Goodwin. Welcome to... What are we doing?
Smart music.
Welcome to Smart Music.
Yeah,
this is our
exactly.
Smart Music demo of this chart that presumably you're playing. It's called Get in Line. Or as Salazar would say, Get in Line!
Yeah.
Why did he say it that way?
It's kind of like a
it's kind
Latino thing. He's trying to...
Okay, yeah. Did I sound authentic there? Not so much.
You're lily white as they get.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but I did write this chart, and I think you have a lot of fun with it. It's pretty funky. It's supposed to be pretty funky. You know, starting out with the bass line. This tempo. If you can maybe go a little faster, but boy, not much faster.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, you know. I've heard this thing. And the eighth notes are okay at that tempo, but the 16th notes are just a total drag.
Yeah, it gets to be too fast, and it kind of starts sounding like band in a blender. You know, it just gets a little mushy sounding.
Yeah,
you know, so
yeah, it certainly does. You know.
In this type of chart, you know, like bar 27, we're doing this funky thing. These notes need to be really short. I'm not into clipping notes in general, but in this kind of music, pop, 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 needs to be real crisp. You know, if you're going pop, 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 you know, it really wouldn't be in the pocket for this kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right.
So everything needs to be time accurate, short, crisp, 16th notes, end of phrases, you know.
You know, I have a kind of a aesthetic conflict with this chart in a way, because I don't know. You really want to try to make your section, like the saxophones at bar 34, sound like a soloist playing this kind of music. You know, so it's four guys sounding that way, but not sounding like you know, a jazz band playing this kind of music.
Right.
You know, there's something about it that it's elusive. I'm not even sure that we completely got there on our recording of this. Sometimes I think it gets a little bit weighty. Maybe the answer would have been for me to write it for 3 saxes as opposed to 4 or something. But you know, since it's written for 4, you really need to listen, you know, and blend especially, and you know, to try to get that so you get the emotion of this kind of music, which is more, you know, of a smaller horn section, and maybe a singer or something. You know, that's what you're kind of trying to emulate.
Yeah, this tune to me has like a tower vibe to me, kind of like a 5-man horn section. Even though we have a lot more people than that, it's that kind of vibe, tight and real lean and mean. You know.
Right, sure. And
I say that a lot, lean and mean. That's kind of my little catch thing.
It's just descriptive, I got to say. And particularly when we get after the solo section of our 84. So we get this little solo thing going, and this is the part that used to bug me, because I don't want it to sound too clinical, you know. So in a way, I'd almost like to err on the greasy side, you know, rather than err on the you know, too straight up and down and perfect side. It's kind of a fine line, you know, because I want you guys to phrase together, and I want you to be tight, but... Yeah,
but there's room for that in this chart, too. I mean, obviously the short notes have to be short, but like bar 90, you know, we can swallow up the long notes, but we can still play the short notes short and tight, and so you got the best of both worlds, kind of, you know.
And of course, you know, our recording, we didn't play it anything like what you just sang.
We didn't?
So where were you, where was that suggestion then?
That's what it's evolved to now, though, that we played the chart a few times.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know. Anyway, I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with the chart. It's really fun if you've got a funky soloist. You can turn them loose on this thing. Of course, we had the great Eric Marienthal play on our recording.
Yeah, he did pretty good. He seems to do okay, you know.
Do you know how many takes he did on his solo?
Yeah, I'll bet he did one.
He did it here in this room that we're sitting in, and his first solo was just knocked it out of the park. He goes, "Give me one more." I go, "Really? It was great." He goes, "One more." Second take, incredible. He goes, "Just one more, please." Third take. So now I got 3 takes that are incredible. We ended up with 10 takes. How do you pick? Each one of them was you know.
You just pick the first one. You'd be done with it.
Yeah, actually, we might have actually picked that one. But a lot of times, especially when you're improvising, your first intuition, you know, is the correct one. And especially when you're recording music, not when you're not playing it live, you're in a recording studio, it can tend to get a little bit sterile.
Right.
So you have to be really cognizant of capturing the magic. So anyway, we hope you can capture a little bit of magic as you can play this chart. If you want to learn more about Wayne Bergeron, you can go to his website, which is
WayneBergeron.com.
Yeah, that's a perfect name for that website.
Took me forever to come up with that.
Or you can learn about the Big Fat Band at GordonGoodwin.com. Once again, thank you for playing Get in Line with your Smart Music program. This is Gordon Goodwin.
Wayne Bergeron.
Thanks. See ya.